Hearthstone. It's an online trading card game based on the Warcraft universe, and a lot of people have been on my case to try it, so I'm like, fine, I'll do it. And before I get started with the review, I just want to let you guys know that Hearthstone is totally free to play, so if you want to sign up, I've got a link down there in the description. You can add me as a friend. I'm pretty sure my in-game name is dookieshed. Now, as a former World of Warcraft player, Hearthstone's always been a very tempting venture, but if you've never played WoW, I can tell you firsthand that you don't really need any experience to play Hearthstone. They do a very good job explaining how the game's played. In fact, the game's tagline is deceptively simple and insanely fun, and that is the absolute truth. What probably will help you understand Hearthstone, however, is past trading card game experience, like Magic the Gathering or the Pokemon TCG. And having been an on and off lifelong Magic player, Hearthstone was incredibly easy for me to pick up, and I gave the intro missions a thorough beating. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The first thing you see when you get into the game is this book that's like, free cards, yo! Oh, that's cool. You hover your mouse over it and it floats. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you get assigned the Mage deck and are thrown into a match against the notorious WoW villain, Hogger. It's a pretty easy battle that shows you how to summon minions and use your mana. Basically, every turn you draw one card and generate mana, and the amount of mana you get is equal to what turn it is, so on your third turn you generate 3 mana that you can use to summon minions or cast spells. Minions can attack each other or the enemy hero, causing them to lose life. And spells have a variety of effects that can target minions or heroes. And of course, reducing the enemy hero's life to 0 is how you win the game. Each one of these intro battles shows you a new game mechanic, and it all fits together really nicely. I was definitely impressed by the art style and animations, plus the game is fully voice acted, which is sweet. Plus, if you played WoW, you're just swimming in familiar references. In these intro battles, you learn about hero powers, which are small spells your character can cast if you don't have anything else you'd rather spend your mana on, and weapons, which actually allow your hero to attack like a minion until the weapon runs out of durability. People who have played Magic the Gathering will find these new mechanics pretty refreshing, because it actually makes the game pretty original and not just a Magic clone like 90% of the card games out there. Anyway, your final battle in the intro missions is against Illidan Storm Rage, and the game warns you that it's totally unfair and you're gonna lose, blah blah blah. I kicked his ass, because I'm awesome. Actually, I'm pretty sure it just means I'm kind of okay at this. So then the game's like, go do practice mode and unlock new heroes, and I'm like, okay! But first I decided to screw with my deck a little bit and make it more like the Magic decks I used to use. Lots of small, fast creatures and direct damage spells. I decided the Paladin would be my first target, seeing as that's the class I played in WoW, and I figured it would be cool to unlock it. For those of you who are curious, the Paladin's hero power summons a minion with 2 attack and 1 defense, and my hero power as a mage deals 1 damage to anything, so I pretty much had it kept in check, although I could see it being really useful against other classes. I beat the Paladin without too much of a problem, and then the Warrior after that. It was then that the game gave me my first quest. Yes, this card game has quests. Basically, quests earn you gold, which is the currency of Hearthstone, and with gold you can buy booster packs. My quest was to play against an actual human, which would reward me with my very own booster pack. So I did. After tweaking my deck a little bit, I was matched up with a, worthy opponent, and we began our battle. I'll be honest, I was a little worried at first, but I ended up triumphant and feeling great about myself for winning my first PvP match. Overcome with an insatiable bloodlust and urge to taste sweet victory once again, I forgot all about my booster pack and jumped right into another PvP match, this time against another mage. I'm not gonna lie, I kicked her ass pretty hard. It felt good. I won my first 2 PvP matches. Wow, I must be great at this! Having some awesome positive momentum behind me, I queued right up for another PvP match, this time against a warlock. And after a long, bloody struggle, I lost? Shit. It was close, but I did end up losing. But it looked like this guy had special cards or something, and that's when I remembered I still had a pack to open. So I opened my booster pack and got some pretty cool stuff, but nothing insane. I tweaked my deck a little bit, and then queued up for another match, and as fate would have it, it was against another warlock. This was my chance to prove myself. Too bad I got wrecked. I mean, this guy destroyed me. It was awful. And that's when I realized I was already totally sucked into this. All I wanted to do at that point was unlock the rest of the classes, get a crap ton of gold, buy more packs, and make my deck awesome. And that's what I'm gonna do as soon as I finish this video. I'll be honest with you, it's rare to see a free online game with this level of polish and ability to hook you so quickly, but I definitely expect it from Blizzard, seeing as how they've made some of the greatest games of our time. Just be warned, you can buy booster packs with real money too, so if you get really into this game, your wallet might hate you. If you want a fun-ass game that's easy to learn and can be played in short sittings, or long ones of course, then Hearthstone is for you. And if you've ever played World of Warcraft or Magic the Gathering, or both, like me, because I'm a giant freaking dork, then you're going to see all kinds of familiar game mechanics. For my first impression, I would highly recommend this game. And don't forget, if you guys want to sign up for Hearthstone, go ahead and click the link down below in the description. It actually helps me out if you guys sign up with that link. And go ahead and send me a friend request. Like I said, my in-game name is dookieshed, and I hope to see you guys on Hearthstone. Also, make sure you give this video a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel, or I'll kill you!